And let's see, even Crawford, when in the beginning he came to meet in London, he said, this is the retirement fight. And let's see, even Crawford, when in the beginning he came to meet in London, he said, this is the retirement fight.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So you just heard His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. He made the statement that pound for pound king, 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, superstar boxer who will be a first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, Terence Bud Crawford, who is 41 wins, no loss and no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He will retire after his mega fight, super fight, September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas Raiders Stadium, against another first ballot Hall of Famer, another 4-division world champion, and another 2-time undisputed world champion in Saul Canelo Alvarez. And this is not shocking. Everybody's asking me about this clip. I guess the clip went viral while I was in the gym, and everybody started asking me about the clip and asking me what I think about it. That His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh said that Terence Crawford said that this is his retirement fight. And again, it's not surprising. I mean, people, let's be real. Terence Crawford will be 38 years of age. 38. 2 weeks after this fight. I believe his birthday is September 28th. So about 2 weeks to the date, Terence Crawford will be 38 years of age. That's about right. Everybody's not the alien, the executioner, Bernard Hopkins and Big George Foreman. I mean, Floyd Mayweather officially retired when he was around 38. Right? That's when the last time he had a real official boxing match. He was about 38. So is it surprising to see Terence Crawford say that this is his last fight? No. Why would it be? And so people are saying that Terence Crawford is going to take a dive. I had 7 people send me messages, send me this clip. 7 different people, 2 queens, blessings to the queens. And they sent me this clip and they said, do I think Terence Crawford is taking a dive? Do I think that Terence Crawford is just in it for a money grab? No, I don't. I think that Terence Crawford, at some point in time, he sized up Canelo Alvarez and he said to himself, I can win that fight. Now I'm going to give y'all an example, okay? Because a lot of people hit me up and they like, Terence Crawford going to take a dive, man. Terence Crawford just in it to get a paycheck. He not in it to fight for legacy. Terence Crawford wasn't convinced in the beginning that he could even beat Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford said he didn't want to fight. Terence Crawford wanted a catch weight. Let me give you an example. Let me give y'all an example of something, right? Once upon a time, there was a man named Ray Leonard. You may know him, who's a legend, an icon, a Hall of Famer, a superstar. Sugar Ray Leonard, Olympic gold medalist. He paved the way for fighters as far as endorsement deals and the smile and the commercials. Oh, yeah. When Sugar Ray Leonard was in conversations and talks to be matched up against another Hall of Famer, another icon, another first ballot Hall of Famer, the late, great, legendary, marvelous Marvin Hagler, there's a famous moment. He dragged it out, Sugar Ray Leonard. Marvin Hagler is a career 160 pounder, right? He's a career 160 pounder. Yes, Sugar Ray Leonard was a big welterweight, no doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sugar Ray Leonard dragged his feet on the Marvin Hagler fight many, many times. He even teased that the fight was going to happen. He gave you the illusion and then turned around and said the fight is never going to happen. With that said, Sugar Ray Leonard, there's a famous moment and a famous story that Sugar Ray Leonard tells and his family, his brother tells, where he and his brother was attending the Marvin Hagler fight. Sugar Ray Leonard had suffered a torn and broken detached retina. He had eyes injuries and he had a lot going on. He had been retired for a while. And Sugar Ray Leonard, everybody wanted to see him versus Hagler. And he was dragging his feet. And there's a famous moment and story that's told when Sugar Ray Leonard is sitting with his brother and they're watching Marvin Hagler fight, and a light bulb went off in Sugar Ray Leonard's head. And Sugar Ray Leonard told his brother, I got him. The game plan went off in his head. He saw a hole in his game. He said, I got him. And his brother said, what? He said, I got him. I could beat him. I'm taking the fight. And his brother said to him, Ray, you are outside your mind. This man is going to unalive you. His family was against it. And he said, no, I'm taking the fight. I know how to beat him. I see what it's going to take for me to beat him. I got him. He took the fight and he won the fight. Now it's controversy. People thought he's going to get knocked out. People thought he's going to get stopped. He didn't do none of those things. He didn't get dropped. He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get stopped. He won the fight. Now, some people may say that Hagler won the fight, so on and so forth. The point being is, there was moments where he was doubting himself that he could beat Marvin Hagler for whatever reason. And his team didn't believe that he could beat Marvin Hagler. His family didn't believe he could beat Marvin Hagler. But when he saw something in Marvin Hagler's one specific fight, the light bulb went off in his head and he said, I could do this. And I believe the same thing happened with Terence Crawford. He may have been doubting and saying, hey, he too big, too strong. Nah, I'm not doing that. But there was a moment where Terence Crawford realized, bing, hold on. He ain't what people say he is. He has chinks in his armor. I can beat him. I got him. Make the fight happen. He has a coming to moment. The light bulb went off in his head. Obviously, I can't stand when people say this. Well, he's doing it for a paycheck. They are called prize fighters. All of them are doing it for a paycheck. If you offer any one of them, the right number, every one of them have a number. You offer either any one of these fighters to fight a specific fight with the right number, they all going to take it. Every last one of them. If you tell David Benavidez, I'll give you $200 million to fight Tyson Fury or Alexander Usyk, he going to take the money and attempt to make the fight. If you tell Tank Davis, hey, I'm giving you $200 million if you go up and you fight Errol Spence, or you go up and you fight Tank Davis, you take $200 million and you go fight Terence Crawford, he's going to take the money. He's going to take the fight. So why do people say these things like, oh, he's just doing it for the money? They all do it for the money, for the right price. But Terence Crawford pushed for this fight. Not just for the money. Of course, the money plays a major part. Life-changing money, generational wealth. But for the most part, another part of it is he sees that he can beat Canelo Alvarez. Period. Now, obviously, we have to see him do it, but he believes he could beat Canelo Alvarez. He believed he could beat Jermell Charlo after he was fighting, before he fought Errol Spence and during the fight with Errol Spence. And Jermell Charlo's bigger than Canelo Alvarez. By far. And a crafty boxer, and a puncher, and a knockout artist, Jermell Charlo is. What did Terence Crawford say? You next. So, yes, Canelo beat Jermell Charlo, but Jermell Charlo didn't come to fight. We can all agree to that. But for the right price, they will all fight. So please stop saying, oh, he's doing it for the money. He's doing it for the payday. Of course they're doing it for the payday. They're prize fighters. Offer any one of them the right bag, they're going to take it. Canelo got a number. Give me $200 million, I'm going to fight Benavidez. They all have a number. So please stop saying that, oh, well, you know, he only doing it for the money. Stop, man. Stop. He can make a lot of money. He could fight. It may take him 2 fights to make the money he fight with Canelo, but he could fight 2 fights and get the money that he got to fight Canelo. Come on, man. He sees something in Canelo he believes he can win. And again, it's not surprising that he's saying that he's going to retire after the fight. He's going to be 38 years of age. And he said in previous interviews, I don't even want to fight in my late 30s. He wanted to retire before at 35. He was saying that. By 35, I want to be done. The elite fights was eluding him. So now he's 37 and getting elite. So we're calling quits. I mean, if he beats Canelo Alvarez, are we surprised that he retires? No. I think we'll be more surprised he beats Canelo Alvarez and then decides to go back down to 54 and compete there. That would be more surprising than him retiring, period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.